Forced marriage is another form of domestic violence and is a global issue which affects people from all communities.
Well, in Pakistan, I was completely and utterly confused. I wasn't sure how was I supposed to deal with this. Because my parents had completely and utterly shocked me, I wasn't sure what they were going to do, what they were capable of. I mean, if they can shatter my faith that much, then who's to say they can't just leave me there? Because I've heard enough stories where people have left their daughters in Pakistan for God knows how many years. So how was I to know that my parents wouldn't end up doing the same if they could betray me in this way? So I just thought, okay, say yes for now, because that's the only way I'm going to get back. And when I get back to England, sort it out.
Many women experience physical violence. For some, this physical abuse is repetitive.
He would kick me, he would hold on in my hair. I remember I hold my hair one time, so till it's like the skin of my head was coming off. So after a while, I was like getting sick with my head. I would have to go to the hospital. When you go to hospital, it always takes long. And I come home 6 o'clock. They give me a lot of pills. When I came home, he asked me where I'm coming from, and I said, I'm coming from the hospital. And he didn't believe me. And he took the pill and threw them away. So I started picking them up and just taking them. And he started hitting me. He pushed his 2 fingers in my eyes till I feel like my eyes were coming out. And he was hitting me, and I was saying to him, stop. You need to stop because you're hitting me for no reason.
Domestic violence is often not an isolated problem and is usually linked to other issues affecting an individual's life and relationships, such as financial difficulties.
When our relations gone really bad, every time he came home, he shouted and screamed, asked for money. If he hasn't got money, he loses his temper. He hit me, he hit the children, he throw things. One time he hit the older son and his nose got blood. I feel so sorry to my children because every time he hit me, hit the children, I feel that it's my fault.
Abuse can start at any stage of a woman's life.
The nightmare started from the first day of my arrival. He brought a girlfriend to his house, and then this girl used to call daily, and he was always outside when I asked where he was, and he doesn't tell me, and things get worse. And one day this girl come to the house and then insult me, say that I should go back to my country. I tried to call my husband, and then he said I'm working like usual, and she hit me. I called the police, and then I lock myself in the bedroom and I wait for the police to arrive. But I couldn't communicate it, and I just said to the police, I'm scared, I don't understand English. I want to tell them that she was threatening me.
It can also be imposed by family members such as parents, siblings and in-laws.
When I got back here, they were still pressuring me. You need to ring him. Even when he came over, I couldn't even look at him. I really could not do it, and it just went completely downhill from there. I had nobody to turn to, and my parents always turned around to me and said, we didn't force you into it, we didn't do it, and you know, it was your own choice and things like that. And I would just sit there thinking, how does that work? And I just thought, force isn't just about bloody threatening somebody's life. You putting pressure on me is force. That wasn't my choice. If it was out of my choice, I would have said no. But you didn't listen.
Whatever form it takes, domestic violence is usually a pattern of abusive and controlling behaviour where the abuser seeks power over their victim. This can lead to mental health issues, isolation and suicide.
He used to be very controlling. He didn't let me have friends, he didn't let me go out myself. He tried to control every movement.